Welcome back to Waste Some Time with Jason Green. I am Jason Green, and it is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, the 13th, for those of you scoring at home. And for those of you who observe this holiday, happy Wednesday, the 13th. The weather's getting warmer, which means it's time for summer movie blockbusters, which means it's time for summer movie blockbuster tie-ins. So that's a tongue twister. McDonald's and Burger King are both promoting different products. One is a summer blockbuster, and the other is a Netflix cartoon. Now, I happen to have those meals here, and we're going to take a look at them with Wednesday 13 and Sean Clark, and it's going to start right after this. Right after this. Just wanna waste some time with you. Sometimes it seems too good to be true. Nobody out there to waste time with you. All right, we're here, and it's Wednesday the 13th. I've got my Mandalorian crown, and let's welcome Wednesday 13th.
Hey,
how are you, Wednesday?
It's a good day to be a bad guy. It's my day. It's my holiday. Pulling one in this year.
Mm-hmm. This is a big one.
This is not the only Wednesday the 13th, I believe. This is the second one this year. Maybe the third. I lose count.
Only
You'd think I prepare for these days, but they just spring up on me just like everybody. I'm just like you guys. I'll find out the day too.
Only you would have a holiday that is multiple times a year.
Yeah, I'm a little bit. I'm better than Christmas, better than Halloween. Get a few a year, not just one day.
Hanukkah is 8 days, I hear.
Yes, yeah. I'm not that strong. I'm not Hanukkah strong.
3 is pretty good. I don't know. Hopefully, Sean remembers to show up, but I'm sure he'll be here in a bit. Now, I texted this menu, and Sean. I knew he would say it. I can predict what you guys will say about things. He had already tried.
I didn't reply because I thought it was already decided we weren't going to do it because Sean had already decided he already had the meal. So, I just didn't. I didn't chime in. I thought it was already decided, but
no,
which is good because I've cut dairy out of my diet. So as much as I want that shake. I don't know.
No Grogu shake for you. By the way, here is Sean Clark right now. Sean, good to see you.
Hola.
So, Sean, I went to McDonald's and I went to Burger King. Now, you said you did the Burger King.
Yeah.
But so we'll start with the McDonald's then. I think you said it seemed like it was just the same old meal with some Stranger Things theming, really nothing different. And I think you're correct. Other countries, as we're learning, do it much better. If you're in Prague or Guam, you could get the Hellfire sauce. Here, not. But anyway, this is the Stranger Things Tales from 85 Happy Meal. And I watched the first episode of the cartoon. Have either of you seen it?
I haven't even seen the second season of Stranger Things. I've only watched the first one, and I was during my drinking days, so I'm not even sure I understood it. But I watched it.
The cartoon is sort of like Scooby-Doo Mysteries. It's 22 minutes, and the kids get into wacky adventures. Sort of takes place in the middle of where Stranger Things would have been.
Is it fun? Is it funny, like a Ghostbusters cartoon funny?
It was a little funny, maybe not that funny. It was definitely better than, Fonzie and the Talking Dog in Outer Space.
Come on now.
But so anyway, Stranger Things, Tales from 85. So here it is. I don't think there's anything here, but there is a toy. And they said that there's 12 toys. They've announced 9 of them or 10 of them, and they're going to announce the other 2 in a few weeks. They're going to drag this out for a while. So let's see what you get. This was about $6, by the way. You get a bag of Stranger Things apple slices.
I like apples. All right.
Yeah.
So far, I'm into it.
But this is what Sean said. The apple slices are the same apple slices. They're just Stranger Things branded.
They're stranger apple slices.
Michelle, apple slices for you. And then there's a very small amount of fries. That's like a shot of fries. I mean,
Yeah. You get, hey, at least you get both. Normally you get either or.
Yeah, that you could add an additional. Sean, have you ever seen a fry container this small?
That's ridiculous.
It's like
McDonald's, it's funny. I got to tell you, as a guy who grew up with McDonald's and am a fan of McDonald's, like, I mean, I don't eat there a lot, but I mean, it's just everything from the childhood and all the cool stuff they used to have and all that. It's really disappointing to see the direction McDonald's is going in, especially I don't know if you heard the recent announcement that they're going to be doing away with all the self-serve soda machines. So now, so now to get a refill, you'll have to go up to the counter and now how's that work? They don't have people working the counters anymore. They have all those friggin', the whole thing is turning super lame.
It's everyone's the kiosk.
It's happening everywhere, though. It's happening everywhere. They're trying to make self-checkout a thing that you pay for at Walmart now.
But, well, let us continue with our self-checkout of our sodas,
So,
and now if you're trying to get them to refill it, they're behind a little cubby. You could barely see them back there. They kind of look out, and it's going to be hard. So, okay, in here you get a hamburger, a very small hamburger. Again, this was
is that as small as those fries? Can you do the comparison?
Well, give me the fries back. Just to give you a comparison. I mean, this is like a doll. If you had a Ronald McDonald doll.
Yes, like Puppet Master toys.
The McDonald's did have a sign about no loitering, and it had the Hamburglar on it, which was refreshing. One ketchup. It's a new packaging of ketchup. I've never seen like that one. But all right, Michelle, package of ketchup for you. And then you get the Stranger Things toy. I guess the person on the outside of the box is the person you get in the toy. Max is a good one to get, I suppose. Sadie Sink. I saw her on Broadway. What was the name of it? John Proctor Must Die. Yes. Is the villain. All right, let's take a look at this toy. But when we were younger, going to the fast food place with a movie tie-in was huge. The Star Wars glasses changed our lives. I mean,
that was a huge miss by Burger King. Isn't this like the first time they've done a Star Wars thing since then, and they don't do the glasses? That would have been a perfect way to tie in the old and the new, to do retro art on glasses instead of those stupid cups they're giving away. Or you're not giving away, you're buying.
Well, believe me, I'll show you the cup next. But
I got two of them already. They're really not worth keeping.
It's one use.
Yeah.
Do you remember how the glasses? I don't remember. I just remember the glasses. But do you remember how when you went through the drive-through, did they hand them to you with care? Was it in the meal? Do you remember how it came? Like when you ordered it?
I've got one here.
I have all of them. Do you have all of them, Jason?
Only the Star Wars ones. I have the 4 Star Wars. I need to get the Empire. I mean, I had them when I was a kid, but I probably dropped them.
Real fan right here. I've got I even got all the King Kong ones. Remember the King Kong ones? There were 4 different.
I got a King Kong one.
That's cool.
Someone brought it to me on the last tour.
But that's just a total fail on their part. That would have been huge had they done that.
They made Star Trek glasses. When the first Star Trek movie came out, they made glasses, and you don't do it for Star Wars, which is the perfect property to do it. But that is definitely when we were kids. We lost Sean. You think McDonald's was mad at him and they broke into his house?
I got that. I got the King Kong. I just realized someone brought me that one.
I totally forgot. If Sean didn't bring it up, I wouldn't remember. Yeah, that is so cool.
Yeah, and that's on the back. It's got the. But I was asking, do you remember how they gave them to you? Like when you ordered, like if you went through the drive-through and I want to buy this, when they gave it, did they hand it to you like wrapped in like paper? Was it in the?
I didn't go through it. I didn't go through a drive-through. I kind of remember
this happened.
I remember they would give it to me over the counter, and
okay, that's how they gave it to you. I mean, but they just handed it to you just like that. Was it in a box? Was it wrapped in paper? I don't.
I think it was wrapped. I don't
King
think
Kong one do you got? Let's see. Oh, that one. Yeah. There's 4 of them. There's 4 different ones.
I like those. Yeah.
No, they're really cool.
Yeah.
That's definitely a different one. Yeah, I think, but we didn't drink out of those glasses, right? We just took the glass home. I think it was.
I did when I was a kid, but
you drank it home, like you didn't. They didn't give it to you with soda in it when you went to the Burger King, right?
I don't remember. My family was too poor to even have those. We got those at like yard sales if we had them.
You got them later, and now they have lead in them apparently. But all right, let's open up this toy and see what we got here. Supposedly, it's supposed to be a location and a figure. And the figure's got to be tiny. I don't even know how to open this. It's got some kind of
child lock.
All right, there you go. There, you open it there, and I don't really know what this is. And then there's Max. It's incredibly lifelike.
Who was Max? Is Max the 11 girl? Is that her name?
No.
Same person? It's not the same person? I missed out.
She's the girl that wore the Michael Myers mask on Halloween. She was the one who was in the coma. If you watch the
I only seen the first season. I didn't see the rest.
Here is the Max Funko Pop wearing the Michael Myers mask. Yeah, Max costume, but the costume is Michael Myers. Do you get Nick Castle to sign this also?
You could. I guess you. I'm always all for anybody sign. I mean, you could have him sign that Max figure too if you want.
He's available. Yeah, he's available. Anyway, I don't really know what the box means. Maybe, Michelle, maybe you can analyze it. But there she is with her skateboard. She might be one of the only people from Stranger Things who's going to break out. She's on Broadway right now in England. She did it in America. She's in England. She seems to be working consistently. I have a list of summer movies coming out. We could talk about it. One of the Stranger Things cast members is in that. All right, so that's the toy. I mean, I suppose it's cool. $6.50. You get the smallest fries, the smallest burger, smallest action figure. McDonald's dropped the ball. Now, I got the Grogu bundle. Did you get the full bundle, Sean? It has everything in it.
We got the bounty. Yeah,
that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, we did the bounty. Nay and I shared it. I went there like a few days before and just got the burger meal. But then she saw the advertisement and said, "Ooh, that shake looks good. We should try it." And I go, "Oh, I had the burger already," and it was kind of meh. I didn't really care for the pickle stuff they put on it. It was kind of made it taste a little funky, but I thought it was a huge misstep. No green bun, really? You got a Grogu burger, no green bun? Come on.
Did you get the crown?
I mean, they were readily available, but I didn't take anything. I didn't bring anything home. I mean, none of this stuff is really collectible anymore. Let's be real. I mean,
yes, right.
I like the idea of bringing it home and pretending in my mind that it's fun, but yeah. So,
I mean, just try to sell like even Toy Story stuff from McDonald's from the 90s. It's worth maybe $1 more than it was. It's like,
it's a crazy time to collect. Sean, you've alluded to it before. We're getting older. People are starting to die off. And so there's certain things that I've always wanted. And I look and I go, wow, it's actually pretty cheap. Some of these things.
I think the problem is since the 90s, there's been a collector mindset where people hoard everything. So the stuff that was rare, 70s, 80s and before, that stuff's hard to get. But now everybody's like, ooh, this might be worth something someday. So everybody holds on to it and it ends up being worth nothing because everybody has it, The
invention of eBay, too. Yeah. Everyone started to see a value. So
unless something's legitimately limited edition, like only 100 of these are made, McDonald's, forget it. None of that shit's going to be worth anything.
Billions. I was looking last night. There was a glass that the World Wrestling Federation used to sell. It was Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, and the Junkyard Dog. It looked like one of the Star Wars glasses. And I remember seeing it at events, and I never bought it. And I looked online last night, and they weren't as crazy as I would have thought, or a Hulk Hogan foam finger with the number 1. I thought these things when I was a kid were going to be $1 billion, but people die, including Hulk Hogan. And it's there's no real collectability unless you like looking at it. I have, Universal Horror Nights makes replicas of the glasses every year, and I have gotten them all. We have a kitchen just dedicated to glasses you can look at. You can't drink out of it. Just look at them. Anyway, this is the Bounty box. It was $22.99 here at our local Burger King. Burger King, in my opinion, no matter what, outdid McDonald's because this is already a cooler concept than that Stranger Things box. So the question is, would Wednesday eat any of these things? This is the Mandalorian garlic chicken fries. Now, Sean, you were saying that this might have been the best part.
That was the best thing in there. Of course, he won't eat the burger, but he'd eat everything else, I think, in there.
Yeah.
Do you think the burger's a shtick with him now,
King,
Sean?
right?
Sean,
Yeah.
I think it's a shtick. I think Wednesday really would eat a burger, and now he's gotten so far into it that he's not giving it up.
Yeah, it's become a shtick with him. It's like come on.
He's
we
eating
know he's probably
Stranger
eating
Things.
burgers every day.
I've went almost 50 years. Let's do another 50.
I mean, let's face it. He eats burgers all the time. They're just not chopped up. It's called a steak.
Have steak. Oh, I had steak today. I had steak earlier.
You had a burger that wasn't chopped.
Yeah, but you know what? It still wasn't my favorite. So I don't know that I'm gonna like it. I don't think I could eat burgers the way people eat burgers like every day. I'm a chicken man.
Well, they got garlic chicken fries with the Grogu.
Those sound good. I like Burger King's regular chicken fries.
Would you use the Grogu sauce?
Nah, not a chance. I'm a non-sauce man.
Sean said it was overrated.
The sauce didn't really add much to it because it already had that flavor because I tried it and I love garlic sauce. Like if I go to Papa John's, that's the only thing good about Papa John's is that garlic sauce they give you. But I didn't think that garlic sauce was all that.
Now this is the Imperial Cheddar Ranch Tots, and I don't even really know what that is. Like tater tots?
Probably.
Yeah, they're well. What were they? They had a funky taste. I didn't like them.
They look like little.
They kind of remind me of like hush puppies or something.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a funky, the ranch, like artificial ranch taste. I didn't dig.
They need some dipping sauce.
AI ranch.
Yeah, let's look at the sauce. Is it green? I can't tell. Is that green? I can't see colors. Green?
No, it looks like cheese sauce.
Okay, or like that zesty sauce, maybe. All right, well, let's take a taste here. And the chicken fry looks like an old churro. It looks like it's seen better days.
Yeah.
But look at that.
That looks like a mozzarella stick.
Yeah, kind of.
But it's not.
When we went into the Burger King, we said, "What's the chance they screw this up? It's got to be good." But they were okay.
How did the Burger King look? Did the Burger King look good? Was it clean? Did they have a new look to it? Did you notice anything about it?
The Burger King was better than McDonald's, and you could access the help. They weren't hiding.
Burger King changed their logo. Not their logo. They changed their whole song. They got rid of that fucking stupid BK have it your way. Now they've got like, at Burger King, come on over for a meal. Bring your family. It's delicious. Like they're trying to make it like it's a real deal because people stopped eating at Burger King because of that song. They were in the comments. I know you probably didn't look that far into it, but I did. People were pissed about it.
They need to bring the king back, the creepy king.
They need to bring it all back, but get rid of that. They were making people stupid and selling them bad food. This
is the Bounty burger. Wednesday, I don't think you would eat the Bounty burger.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I say it as if I didn't already know.
I'm watching this on 3 different things. I'm just now seeing the chicken fry on my television. That doesn't look very good.
Well, hold on. That's not what I wanted.
Was it any good?
I'm trying to read these comments.
The chicken fry was like dried out.
It looks like it. It looked like it was
definitely
under the light for a while.
Mine was definitely.
I will say my chicken fry was pretty juicy. It was maybe I got them fresh, but
that must have been. You probably go to the good neighborhood one that you know.
I was thinking that too. I was in the ghetto.
Yeah, you go to the ghetto, you get ghetto cooked food. You go to a nice place, it's a little different. I'm telling you. I did the math.
This is the Bounty Burger Wednesday, and it's a flame grilled quarter-pound burger with Swiss pickle chips,
Swiss cheese,
bacon, lettuce. I'm trying to read
like
this.
Bacon,
and then a creamy bounty sauce. This is for bounty hunters.
It's basically Grogu jizz.
Grogu jizz. That does not sound good.
Yeah. I mean, the chicken fries sounded good, and if I think I would have got one that wasn't as dried out like this, I think I would have liked it better.
I didn't care for the pickled chips thing. They're like, they're basically like onion rings, but pickles, kind of like deep fried pickles in a way. I don't know. They're crispy though.
And then you get a collector's cup that we forgot to fill. We should have just, for $22, we should have got a drink, but we were in a rush. She told me to pick a color. She said they have black, blue, they were sold out of green, and she said she wasn't anticipating of them getting any more of these in stock.
Did Jamie St. James serve it to you?
For black and blue?
Yes,
black and blue.
It took me a second.
I got it.
Tommy Thayer,
joke grenade.
Tommy Thayer does live here in Las Vegas, and he is out of work, I think. Anyway, there is the, and yeah, Sean's right. This cup is not going to be worth anything.
Yeah.
I wonder if kids are even like into this kind of, like we were collecting. I think they're so spoiled. I was in the store yesterday and I saw those He-Man toys. I sent it to Wednesday. They look like the same packaging we had when we were kids, the He-Man toys. But are young kids who don't know what He-Man is, are they going to like it, or is it really just a movie for old people?
Old people.
I think it's a movie for old people. I don't see it working on the young kids. I don't see it.
All right, and then you get the Sleepy Grogu shake right there. Sleepy.
Have you had the shake yet?
No, I'm going to have my first taste with you guys.
That was the thing that was the most disappointing. Both Nay and I were like, we were so stoked on the shake because it sounds so good.
What is it? What is it called again? What's the description of it?
Yeah, something about cookies.
Blue cookie shake. That sounds amazing.
And then it has crumbled up cookies on top.
Yeah,
okay.
the cookie part on top is the best part, but the flavor is just kind of, it's just blah.
See, I'm diabetic, so when I taste anything sweet, it's fantastic, no matter how bad it is. But I didn't really get it.
It tastes like a sort of an off vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Like an off-white paint.
We try
off-white, off vanilla.
It's kind of like, in the movie The Fly, when Gina Davis tries the steak that he transported, and she's like, no, something. It's like it's supposed to be something, but it's not. It's like it's replicated.
That's the most ridiculous description, but I totally understand what you said.
I was thinking no cinematic reference goes unturned here, and
going
what
deep.
Do you think? Michelle says it tastes like cake batter.
I wish it tastes like cake batter.
Mm-hmm. The garlic sauce, I kind of like. She is a fan of the shake, not Shakes the Clown or something else.
Was that movie good? I don't remember.
I don't remember it. Yep.
Shakes the Clown's awesome.
Okay.
You'd love
it.
It's
been a long time.
All right, I need to see it again.
The best character.
I like Hot to Trot.
Oh, it's way better. The best character is a character. I think is it Bibbo? Anyway, it's the evil clown is played by Tom Kenny, who's the voice of SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, yeah.
And dude, he is so funny in that. And he has
I
these
forgot about that movie until you said it.
He has these two rodeo clowns that are his sidekicks. And they're hilarious. And like one of them gets all upset, and the other one's like trying to calm him down. He's all back in the barrel. Anyway, it's a good movie. You need to check it out.
Yeah, I probably saw it when I was a kid, but I don't remember it now.
I think a lot of people forget Adam Sandler was in it. He was like,
really, I totally forgot.
He was like
it's Bobcat Goldthwait's like movie he like wrote and directed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think? You like the garlic sauce? I think Sean's right. It's better without the garlic. Michelle thinks Sean's right. It's better without the garlic sauce. You don't need the You don't need the garlic sauce. Now, for those of you who are fans of butterbeer, and who's not, Cinnabon is running a butterbeer special. And they have 3 items. I can't tell what the hell they are, but
isn't that the Harry Potter stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. Nay and I are addicted to butterbeer. We buy every butterbeer flavored damn thing that came out. Walmart had like 20 different butterbeer things. The Peeps butterbeer, we ate those. The popcorn.
Have you had the goldfish?
The goldfish.
You guys drink coffee at all? Did you the coffee mate? I know they had that.
I don't drink coffee. So
now this is not a coffee drink, I should point out. Cinnabon has a butterbeer drink because I was thinking I don't want it if it's coffee, but it's the whipped cream is butterbeer infused, and then one is like a roll, and then I forgot what the other thing is, but we're tempted to try it because
dude, I'm going. I got to figure out where the closest Cinnabon is to me now because they all closing down.
You got to go to the mall, which is probably almost out of business.
There aren't. I mean, I don't think there's a Cinnabon at my closest mall.
It's scary.
I'm all over this shit. I'm looking it up.
I should have sent it to you earlier. And we'll get to questions and comments. I thought we would do something a little different to start.
Hey, Sean, here's a question I was curious about Wiener Schnitzel because they got the awesome ice cream there. And I was just thinking about it, how I haven't had it in a long time. Our Wiener Schnitzel's pretty sad. Every time we go in there, there's just single dudes with hot dogs and beers. Is that the same in your town?
I didn't know they had beer.
Yeah.
Dogs and what?
No, just there's just single dudes with hot dogs and beers. Just by themselves at this Wiener Schnitzel. I've never seen a female except for Chelsea that I go in there and make her order it for me.
Yeah, I'll be honest. There doesn't ever seem to be anybody in a Wiener Schnitzel. It seems like it mainly has drive-through business.
It's just a sad one at ours. Like it's always single guys with a beer and they're eating a hot dog. It's weird.
The burger's okay, and like Sean said, the pickle chip's a little strange.
Yeah.
Why can't you put pickles on it?
Trying to do something different.
I mean, I give them credit. At least they did something different. Like you said, they didn't just put a branding. Let me try it.
Is it good?
I think it's good. Not bad. Just a little weird.
Cinnabon. There's a Cinnabon in Rancho Santa Margarita. That's the closest one to me. Looks like. Hold on. Wait. What is this? Oh no, that's not it. God dang it. They close at 8. So I'm gonna get out of here by 7. I could be bouncing me over to some Cinnabon. They better have this shit. I'm gonna call
Sean,
them for.
Did you hear about the Star Wars bar that's coming to Burbank?
Is it the same as the? Is it the? What is it called? Villain and was it Scum and Villainy?
Sure it's the same one, but there's one coming to Burbank right below the comedy club there. Over near
what comedy
BJ's.
club?
The one over there near BJ's that me and Jason always have dates at. But yeah, the lady was telling me it's like going to be a double-decker Star Wars bar. They've already got a thing on the front. It says villain and scum welcome or whatever. So it should be a pretty nerdy hangout place.
Going to be a lot of guys with beers and hot dogs.
Yeah.
And lightsabers. Yep.
Now, because we're talking with our
my lightsaber's broken. I have a $500 lightsaber that I can only get fixed at the fucking lightsaber store in Oregon.
It sounds ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Now, because we're talking about fast food today, I got a list of new fast food items. Krispy Kreme is revealing new orange dreamsicle glazed donuts. Is that something that appeals to any of you?
I like the dreamsicle flavor. I like dreamsicles. I like to dream. but I don't like donuts. I've tried it. People have said you don't know if you like it.
I'm not surprised.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Applebee's. Do either of you guys go to Applebee's?
No.
If I'm on tour and it's in the parking lot of where we're parked, yes.
Yes. I say that about Denny's too. If there's nothing else that it's open, but Applebee's is doing an all-you-can-eat boneless wings, riblets, and double crunch shrimp for $15.99. All you care to enjoy. That's $15.99 for those who are going there. Jimmy John's is bringing back Thai chicken wraps. I don't go to Jimmy John's. Jimmy John was a big hunter, so I don't go.
Yeah. Have you noticed everything is if you go to the grocery store, everything now is sugar free and with protein.
Yes.
Everything. I mean, even the fucking like juices, everything is like protein. I'm like, well,
how much protein do you need?
Yeah, it's insane.
Popeyes is serving up the new honey barbecue chicken sandwich.
They also they're advertising it because Chick-fil-A has a grilled chicken, 37 grams of protein, 300 calorie thing. Now all the restaurants are doing it. Popeyes is doing it. Mm-hmm. Cane's Chicken, Raising Cane's is doing it. And El Pollo Loco is doing it.
Do you guys have Freddy's
from the Chick-fil-A?
Do you have Freddy's out there? They got a Freddy's with burger place?
There is one.
I see the logo. I see the logo in my head.
There is one off of the 15 freeway. If you're heading out to Vegas, you see it right. It's because they're famous for custard, right?
Custard.
That's one. It's one of the only custard places I know in SoCal.
We talked about custard on the last show. This is becoming a
custard's a thing.
I love me some custard.
But Freddy's has a thing where you can get the protein style, so I don't have to have a bun. Although look at the shit I'm eating today. But they put but it's just like lettuce and tomato, and then they cut the burger up and they call it a salad now. That's a new thing at Freddy's. Yeah. Shake Shack is introducing 2026 summer shakes, including the key lime pie shake, the chocolate toasted marshmallow s'more shake, and then the tropical mango with passion fruit popping boba shake. That's a lot.
That's a nay shake right there. Ooh. She'd go for that.
She likes popping boba.
She likes all that fruity, mango-y crap.
I don't like the boba bubbles. It's weird, but I like fruit.
Yeah, the boba bubbles sounds a lot. Crumble. Crumble is baking up a new chocolate toffee cake cup.
Crumble was awesome till they got shut down in the media and it found out how horribly awful their cookies are for you. Like they're like extra bad for you.
I believe it. Checkers and Rallies. I don't think that any of us have that. Taco Bell introduced Diablo dusted chicken nuggets with Bell.
What?
Yeah. Diablo dusted chicken nuggets at Taco Bell.
Man, I might have to get sometimes the lady comes home from work and she's like, I'm stopping at the Tac. And I'm like, yo, get me my usual. But my usual might turn into this now.
You would have dusted.
I'll dust. I don't think you. That just sounds cool.
Dust me up always drop dusting.
Wendy's, for the fans of Wendy's, they've launched the new cookie dough frosty fusion.
What?
And you can get a new cookie dough frosted fusion as a permanent item, but you can add for a limited time jalapeno or watermelon. I don't know what's going on.
Why would
that
you do
sounds
that?
Ridiculous.
I mean, they already have that frosty fusions right now. I've had them. They're okay.
Yeah. Who's adding jalapeno?
Do you talk to Nay about do you guys go together to fast food, or do you just make stops at fast foods when you're on? Are these the stops you make when you're at the shows, or just when you're just at home during the week? Because I'm just curious. Because I let my lady know if I'm stopping at a fast food place. Do you let her know about this, or is it secret stops?
Oh no! I mean, if she's doing her own thing that day and I'm doing my own thing, I ain't calling her to tell her I'm stopping. I mean, because I'm not bringing it home. I'll go there and eat it. But like today, she's horse riding. So right before the pod, I went to Chick-fil-A and had a salad. So that's why I have the Chick-fil-A cup. I got the Cobb salad. Went a little healthier.
Gotcha.
Do you not that? Do healthy. You guys? I don't. We don't believe in.
I intruded.
We don't believe in the drive-through here. We go in if we can. If we can go in, we go in because we believe they're going to screw it up at the drive-through. They always fuck you at the drive-through. Joe Pesci said. Which do you guys?
I forget about the drive-throughs most of the time. I usually go in to places. Yeah,
Sean, do you go in or are you a drive-through person?
I like to go in, and one of the reasons I like to go in, McDonald's, hear me, is because I like to be able to refill my drink and sit there and drink a few of those bad boys and take my time.
That's a lot of soda.
I know. Thank you.
Do you do diet sodas or do you do regular sodas?
Diet.
Or you do a little half and half?
No, just Diet Coke.
All right.
Yeah, we had
all the cool options though. You can mix it up and get like Diet Sprites and Diets.
That's another thing that I heard somebody was complaining on the YouTube about this whole thing. They're like, I like to mix it up, and now you can't do that. You're going to tell me you're going to tell the guy to do it for you? No,
no way.
And then I go want a tip.
I want all the mixins, all the mixins.
I want all the fixins. Yeah, I heard that Walmart has a thing now, and it's not at all Walmarts, but it's going to be all the ones that are busy. And I've experienced this on tour because we always stop at Walmarts. You have to be a member of Walmart and pay a monthly fee to use the self-checkout. That's a paid privilege now. Not what used to be like, hey, go do yourself. We're like, we gotta check our own selves out. Now it's become such a luxury. People love it. They're like, well, you like it so much, we're gonna take it back and make you pay for it. So
people were stealing from it too easy.
Yep.
I went to Walmart and I was on the phone. I bagged up my own stuff and I walked right out. I forgot to pay.
I found this. Oh, sorry.
No, I got the. What do you call that? What did I got? What's wrong with me? Chevy Chase has it.
Old.
Yeah, no, but
it's
cognitive damage.
Oh.
I forget. Oh. So I got home and I go, oh shit, what do? I better go back. They got me on tape.
I thought you meant you had a conscience. You were trying to look.
I don't have that.
I've kind of had that happen where I was grocery shopping at my grocery store, and I had on the bottom, I had like a big thing of like toilet paper or paper towels. Mm-hmm. And I forgot to pull it out and scan it. And I got to the car and I'm putting everything away and I see it and I go, oh shit. I went back in and paid for it. I'm an honest guy.
Mm-hmm.
But
I got 3 words for you guys. My cousin Vinny.
Okay.
To you.
They stole a can of food on accident. Look where it got
I went back and I had like $75 worth of groceries. And I was walking, but I walked back. I didn't bring the groceries. And I said, hey, she goes, let us check the tape. So she checks the tape. I couldn't even remember. I go, I think I forgot to pay. But the guy didn't tackle me on the way out. You know, the guy who's 85 years old and checks the receipt. Doesn't speak English. But anyway, I got to, she goes, listen, we saw the video. And yes, you didn't. You didn't pay, but she goes, we have a rule that if you could get out of here with it, we can't really make you pay. You made it out. And I go, well, what should I do? I go, I don't want to. I come here every day.
Oh, you didn't come back in with the groceries? You just came back in by yourself and said, hey, I think
I got home.
Oh, shit.
I got home. But I didn't want to come in the next day and have them throw me to the ground. And she goes, listen, you made it home. You got free groceries. So I guess I learned the lesson, but I didn't do it on purpose. I was just doing too many things at the same time. And
when did you shoot the clerk? I shot the clerk. I'm in the middle of a damn confession here.
Dairy Queen is introducing a new menu, including a cinnamon toast. It's a breakfast collection. You can get a Fruity Pebbles Blizzard.
Oh, God.
Or you could get Cinnamon Toast Crunch dipped cone.
Wait a second. Where is this Fruity Pebbles Blizzard? Dairy Queen. When's that start? Got to have that.
Looks like that's going right now.
Man.
Fruity Pebbles shake, vanilla soft serve blended with milk and Fruity Pebbles cereal, then finished with whipped topping.
Okay, I'll finish the pod first.
And then
I was ready to go.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch dip cone. I wish I would have told you earlier.
See, the lady likes Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm a Fruity Pebbles, so we can both.
Yeah.
See,
they also have a new Choco Frosted Donut Blizzard. It's a vanilla soft serve mixed with Choco Frosted Donut pieces and sprinkles.
I can participate in this food thing. I have a suggestion for y'all.
Okay.
I found this new ice cream that is amazing. I'm gonna go. I just bought another pint of it because we polished the first one. I'm gonna open it up here and give a little taste test in front of you.
Nice. All right.
See, I've had to severely cut ice cream out of. I didn't cut it completely out. I'm just not eating it every day like I used to.
They got some new items at Zaxby's, but I don't think any of us are getting to Zaxby's.
There's no Zaxby's out here. I like Zaxby's, but I don't really eat fried food anymore.
You have it? Michelle says we have one. Oh yeah, we do. It was by the vet.
I want to see you guys next week. I think maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to be there because she has to get back for work. So, but I'm saying we might need to be up at Bojangles.
We drove by Bojangles when we were in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That Bojangles is right where Kiss Mini Golf used to be.
Yes.
What?
That's right.
Yeah. Same building.
I know where it is then.
Right across the street from the Hard Rock. Where the Hard Rock was.
Is bringing back the banana pudding milkshake.
Ooh.
Where is Alice playing? Is he playing the Hard Rock?
No, Alice is playing
Planet Hollywood? Or no?
I think so, but it's not the main theater. It's a small little thing.
All right, check it, guys.
I saw a meme that said people pronounce Bojangles like Los Angeles. So it's Bojangles.
Nutella ice cream.
Dude,
I just had Nutella for the first time like a week ago.
What do you think?
I think they didn't live up to the hype. I just like.
I don't know if I've ever had it.
I just like the peanut butter. No, it's not the same thing.
Check this out. It's like got a hard shell. Like
I like that.
So it's got like chocolate. Hold on, I gotta break off a piece. Hold on. So you can see it. See how that's coming apart there? It's got the good stuff inside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Hold on, I'm just gonna take this big chunk of chocolate with some ice cream on. Watch it.
Man.
Oh. Here's the thing. It is so creamy. Dude. It's incredibly creamy. So good.
Keep talking.
I'm just going to make love to this pint.
Slow.
Do it. Do it.
No.
Do it.
I'm going to put it away. I'll be in trouble.
Nate's going to come back from riding that horse, and she's going to be pissed. And Sean had all the.
So I did find a new ice cream place out here, just not far from our BJ's. It's called Foster's Cream. Maybe it's like a low budget kind of Dairy Queen.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Children or people.
It is. I don't know if Sean has heard of this place, but they have this. They don't have blizzards. They have twisters. Sean, have you heard of this place, Foster's?
Foster's Freeze?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should check out my latest episode of Growing Up in the 70s and 80s. I covered Foster's heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay. I saw you post that up the other day. I haven't finished the first one yet.
No, I haven't. I saw the first one. I haven't started the second one, but I do recommend to everybody that Sean's video. I have a link to his channel in the description, but I think everybody should do what Sean did and go back and visit. You don't have to be a YouTuber to do it, but go visit your youth and see what's left. It's a little depressing at times, but also
I do it all the time when I go back home. That's why I get so fucking depressed and I'm ready to leave. But I do it.
My blood is actually low because I took too much insulin for this.
You can do that?
for this. I recommend you guys do it too. Dunkin' Donuts is welcoming new refreshers and dirty sodas for the summer. Sounds boring to me too. Black cherry, limeade, Dunkin' refreshers, Dunkin' dirty soda, Oreo cookie drinks, coffee chillers, and fruit punch donuts.
You can keep that.
Yeah. Shake Shack is introducing the new barbecue boneless baby back rib sandwich and mac and cheese.
Sounds like a McRib.
It says it's its own take on the McRib.
I'll try it. I love me some McRib.
It said, me too. It says, except they use actual ribs instead of a ground pork patty.
Yeah. Imagine a good McRib. I'm down.
Didn't we try the McRib on the show? I don't think it was very good.
I don't think I think a lot of things we have in life, it has to remind us of being a child, or it's not good.
I cannot imagine fucking Wednesday trying a McRib. You tried it?
McRib. I think I bit into the McRib.
How could you dare try a McRib and not have a hamburger? That's insane.
Because I've eaten ribs before. I don't know.
You've eaten steak.
I feel like he did it. Wednesday, I want to ask you a question, but you got to let me handle the talking because it's a topic that you got to be careful talking about.
All right.
Wednesday, you said you went to see the Mummy movie. Now, Sean liked it. You didn't. But did you tell me that you had a 1,000 milligram gummy?
Yes. Oh, wait, I thought we were done with the question, but yes.
Yeah.
1,000 milligrams. Now, just for comparison, I sometimes have 10 milligrams before I go to bed, and I think that I'm out of my mind. I have reefer madness. I'm going to jump through the window on 10 milligrams. Now, that's a little capful.
Yes.
To have 1,000 milligrams, you would have to have 300 capfuls.
Yeah.
Now, how are you alive?
Look, in my defense, I just didn't think that movie was that great. The lady she didn't like it that much either. Also, I took 1,000 milligram gummy before we even did this thing, and I'm awake talking to you guys because you're not boring. That movie was boring to me. I didn't like it.
The movie was awesome.
I just didn't like it. But I will tell you this: I finally watched Trick or Treat.
Oh, the newer one.
No, the little
this one.
Yes.
That one.
Yeah, I finally watched it. I loved it. I thought it was great.
That's pretty cool. Awesome. Sean, he's your client, right?
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, I've repped him since he was, 8 years old, something like that. He's now in his early 20s. It's crazy.
So he's doing the photo op. How's he doing it and looking little, or is he not looking little?
He's not looking little. He's not the biggest guy, but he's not tiny.
Okay.
But it's just kind of an oversized costume, but people still love it.
No, I thought it was great. I think I would like it even more during Halloween month. It's just got a vibe to it. Like,
we'll get you a costume photo op in Arizona.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I was looking at the guest list on that today. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't. I was reading an article about somebody who said their roommate had given them one of those 1,000 milligrams, and that they thought they were dying, which is how I would feel.
You know, I was telling the lady, I think I might be over them. I quit in taking the
right. You don't have to say the word.
Yes, I quit in taking it the other way. So I just went to edibles, and I'm not really feeling it. There's nothing going on here. It's just I could buy 2 Monster Mass for a weekly.
Well, I think that's a good thing. I think
you should go back to the suppository way. I mean, that hits you quicker. It's fun too. It's fun.
You guys ever have to have a suppository? I had it once.
Yes.
It wasn't fun.
I loved it.
But I tell you what, whatever you're getting kicks in. I was in the hospital the other day, right, Michelle? I forgot about it. And my urine was incredibly dark, like I'd never seen anything so dark in my life. And it was
Chocolate.
probably blood.
It was like Hershey's chocolate. Oh God, that's not good.
So I went to the hospital and passed my kidney stone.
Which you finally passed it?
Yeah, which was crazy. Yeah, thank you. I take
the longest kidney stone of all time.
Yeah,
I had to go through one of those.
Did you keep it?
No, I didn't get it. I couldn't get it.
Why?
I mean, I think that
the little strainer thing.
I should have been straining. Otherwise,
you put that sucker in like a little case and keep it on the shelf.
I had to go through the MRI machine.
Put it in a ring. Give it to Michelle. You know, put it like a jewel.
A stone ring, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it gets. Michelle's got this thing called what is it called? Phobia. What's it called? Emetophobia. Yeah. So everyone in the waiting room has a metting. Everybody was sick and disgusting, so she had to go wait in the car. I didn't blame her. She didn't want to sit in there. She didn't want to sit in the waiting room at 5 a.m. But I had a good doctor, and he was very helpful. It was a relief to get rid of that thing. I'll probably get it back after eating all of this food.
Somebody's asking. I'm just gonna answer it because I saw a question. If I picked up anything on Record Store Day, I did. I didn't go do it, but I bought it after the fact on Discogs. That.
What is that? I can't see. I'm blind.
So
it's look outside your window.
You know what that is, right?
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Slipknot.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But it doesn't say Slipknot on it anywhere.
Yeah. Oh. Do you know the story on that record?
Not the whole story. I talked to Corey a little bit about it when I was in Vegas. He was telling me that it's only like him, Sid, Jim. I think it's him, Sid, Jim, and Clown are the only ones that actually play on it. So
right.
Is that good or is that bad?
Terrible.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
You're supposed to be around 100.
Oh, okay.
63 is low, but you think all this bullshit will start catching up. But anyway, Michelle, look at this.
No, from what I heard from that record, the reason I knew what it was, and you just said that I still couldn't see it. I just knew what the title. During the 4th Slipknot record, which was right before the last Murder Dolls album, Joey came right from that record. And that album, pretty much, from what I understood, the band broke up before that, or it almost broke up, but they broke up because there's 9 of them. They broke up into 2 bands. And they were like, fuck you, we're going to do a band without you guys. And that's the band without Joey and whoever else is missing out of it.
There's not a whole lot of drums going on this
and
thing.
All I heard was all those guys, we all got pissed at each other, so they went and made another record, and it didn't sound like Slipknot, and they were all smoking a bunch of weed, and it sounds like Pink Floyd.
Yeah, I like it though.
It looked like Pink Floyd. I thought he was showing me a Pink Floyd record.
So that's what I heard. Just being on the inside. I don't know.
I just sent Nay the butterbeer thing for Cinnabon. She's calling me. Hold on. Yeah.
This is a serious show today.
No, I just sent you the picture of it.
This is some serious
shit. Imagine having a band that you could split up into 2 different bands and they never you just get 2 out of 1. It's pretty cool.
We need to have this. See ya. Bye. Anyway, what's funny is so unfortunately it wasn't like the reaction to the butterbeer thing. I sent her a text that said, Jason just told me something very dangerous. And then she goes, oh my God, what's going on? What happened? And I'm like, no, did you see the picture? And she goes, no. And I said, look at the picture. And I sent her a picture of the Cinnabon stuff. She thought I was gossip.
Yes, no gossip. Now I'm trying to think of. There's so many things on my mind. I was at my. I went to see my therapist, my shrink, and he asked me if any of my friends, I think we're going to get married anytime soon. He's very nosy, that shrink. And I said, well, my one friend, he got his fiance a horse. So I think if you do that, you don't have to get married. You got a horse. I mean, horses got to have a stable. And Wednesday, I think, he's on the road and all these things. Now, back to Record Store Day. The Misfits Famous Monsters album came out on Record Store Day, which I kind of like that record. I know it's sacrilege to like Misfits.
I like American Psycho and Famous Monsters. I think they're both good records. I don't really feel like it's the Misfits. It's like a different. It's Misfits 2.0. It's a different band, but I like it.
There's some really good songs on those records, especially the Famous Monsters, like that. That Saturday Night song was gold. I mean, they couldn't have made a better song. That like, and that song live too was just cool.
I've never met anyone who didn't really love that Saturday Night song. And
it's not that it's an original song. It's just it's a cool. They got a vibe on it. And it's an old 50s rock and roll. I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah,
and the subject matter is dark and makes it even cooler.
Guy's a Proud Boy now, I heard.
Yeah.
That ain't working out so good for him.
No.
A lot of cancellations.
Anyway.
But like Dig Up Her Bones on American Psycho, that's a great song.
I liked it on first. I liked it later. I think Fiend Club was I was more into that kind of stuff. I think my daughter was really young then, and she used to. I think I just got that record, and she liked it. She liked those songs.
It's hard to have a Misfits without Glenn Danzig, and like you said, it's a different thing, but it is enjoyable.
It's like Van Halen 2.0, with Hagar. It's two different bands.
It is. No, that's a good comparison because what a different sound it is, but they're both good. I like both of the Van Halens.
If you guys are looking for something new to try at Wiener Schnitzel, they have a new apple pie shake and sundae, and they're also bringing. It looks good here, and they're bringing back their pastrami lineup.
I went the other night. I went to Walmart. There's a Wiener Schnitzel by my Walmart. I went to Walmart the other night to grab something. I was like, you know what? I really could go for a Fruit Loop cone because those, I made Wednesday addicted to those Fruit Loop cones now. And I drove up and I saw the advertisement for that apple pie shake thing. I was like, I teetered for a second and I went Fruit Loop cone because I was like, one's like 250 calories, the other's like 650 calories. So I go with the
Fruit Loop cone isn't that bad on the calories, but it's not bad. I just get depressed going into that place.
Stay in shape. Sean, you're still a lean guy. When we were looking for pictures for the thumbnail for this video, and I said, just Google Sean. There's a million pictures of him.
Yeah, let's grab the most unattractive photo of me possible. I look like total dog shit. Yeah, thanks.
We'll have to change it out. But there was Sean. There was some pretty boy shirtless photos of you. You had like pinup shots.
What is that talking about? There's no shirtless photos of me anywhere.
No, we found it. I'll find it right now. I said, look at Sean. Sean was doing pinup photos.
I don't think that's real.
If you look at me, you'll just find a bunch of dumb pictures of my mugshot.
There's a lot of bullshit AI out there.
I don't think I've ever posted a shirtless photo of me.
I'll find it. Hold on.
I feel bad for the audience and can update my my mugshot.
Now I can't find it. He must have had to take it down.
I've already called and had it removed. You're crazy. There ain't no fucking shirtless.
I mean, it wasn't like it was like here. It was like shoulders up though. Can I go to the
Oh. Well, that's different. If it's just my shoulders.
That's still a kind of.
Oh yeah, come on. I was in shape then, but yeah, you can tell.
Kind of sex symbol, Sean. I mean,
yeah, that was also probably fucking 13, 14 years ago. So
nothing. You can use
I remember
better photos.
my ex-wife got mad because someone posted a picture of me backstage with my shirt off, and some girl commented on it, and I got in trouble for it. I also got in trouble for the movie Rockstar being made.
You're not alone on that. I hear a lot.
Every rock and roll movie where, yeah, I got blamed for all of that. She's a good woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I was playing basketball like 4 days a week. So I was in shape then.
Well, look, I thought it was a good photo, but I didn't think it would fit on the thumbnail.
It would have drawn a bigger gay crowd, I think, that photo.
No, nothing wrong with that. Have you guys had the Krispy Kreme Jelly Belly donuts? Yeah, these are jelly beans.
No.
I don't like jelly beans.
No?
No, well, I want to like jelly bean. I like Skittles.
Jelly beans are pretty similar.
I like sweet tarts. I don't like jelly beans.
When my blood is low.
Wait, are these donuts or are they jelly beans that are donut flavors?
No, they're jelly beans that taste like donuts.
That's got to be gross.
I just tried it for the first time. It wasn't terrible. I'm trying to raise my blood sugar, but one is glazed blueberry cake. One is chocolate iced with sprinkles, original glaze, strawberry iced, and cinnamon apple filled. If this show doesn't kill me, I don't know what would. I feel bad for the audience. We haven't answered any question. You guys want to talk about some summer movies? Is anyone in a rush? You guys got to be anywhere?
I need to be out of here in like 45 minutes.
Oh, we could talk summer movies then.
But I've been really good at I've been trying to watch an old movie and a new movie. So new movie was Trick or Treat, even though it's not new. It's new for me.
You count that as new? Oh, new to you. Okay.
Yeah. So like kind of newish, because I don't like newer movies usually. But I've been good. I ended up on accident watching that movie Dredd, the Judge Dredd movie or whatever.
That movie's rad.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It came on Sunday. I was kind of sitting on the couch. I went, this is like RoboCop. And it was violent and it was like cut up too. Like it was on Sci-Fi and it was still violent. And
oh, dude, it's super violent, man. You should watch the regular version.
I want to see it, and just the way it was filmed, it made me feel like I was on the.
Well, when it came out, it was in 3D.
Wow, so, really?
It was.
Now, what is this movie we're talking about?
Dredd, like the Judge Dredd that Stallone did, but it's Dredd. It's just called Dredd. It's like 2012.
Yeah, okay. Carl Urban, who from The Boys, he plays Judge Dredd. And one thing that's cool about it is he never takes.
I didn't know idea who was behind that.
He never takes his helmet off.
Yeah,
so you just see this much of him, from this down.
Yeah, the lady was watching it and she said, "Why is he talking like Batman?"
Is it anything like Metal Storm, the destruction of Jarrettson?
It's not as good, but it's still good.
That was a classic. Space Hunter,
like Space Hunter: Adventures in the Forbidden Zone.
Molly Ringwald.
Yeah.
The you guys got me into this Eastbound and Down. We talked about it on the last show. And I made it through the first season. I do really enjoy it. So, there it is. That's a great bobblehead doll. Yeah.
You're fucking out.
Somebody wrote me and said, "Listen, you got to watch it. It's like Archie Bunker and baseball." And I said, "Well, you sold me on that."
That's a good way to explain it.
I also discovered the Roku channel, which I was never watching, but every sitcom you could maybe not want to watch is on there. Give Me a Break is on there. Benson is on there. Soap is on there. Monty Python Flying Circus. Give Me a Break. Facts of Life. So I've been sort of binging, and the commercials have been minimal. And then I go, you guys probably do the same as me. You watch something and then you break out your phone and Google everything about it. I was like, I went into the deepest Give Me a Break dive I could ever be. Nell Carter had this really tragic life, and she died at 52 years old, and not old at all. And at the end of her life, she'd given up on guys. She was married. She had a woman partner who inherited her stuff, but she sort of seemed like she had to live closeted and was never going to get out of being that character. And they said she sort of hated being known as Nell. But
she's probably like, "Give me a break."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to get Michelle into all these shows. And so we watched the first episode of Facts of Life, but you have to explain that the first episode of Facts of Life is nothing like what Facts of Life is going to become. And you're going to lose Molly Ringwald again very early. But I like the idea of watching a new movie and an old movie.
Yeah, I've been pretty good. I finally watched The Substance. That was on my list. I didn't know much about it at all. It wasn't ruined for me. Sean, you shook your head as if you didn't like it. I loved it. I thought it was amazing.
Here's the thing. I enjoyed it. I just thought it was way overhyped. It's like yeah, I've seen From Beyond. I've seen Society.
Yeah. It was just like all of those movies, and they had to be doing a nod to that. I haven't read anything about it since I watched it. Like, I stayed away from it because I heard it was good. But yeah, it was like by the end, I'm like, am I watching Basket Case? What is happening here? Like, this is. It was cool. I liked it. I was kind of shocked that it was as violent and weird as it was. But I also didn't know that it got all this stuff that it did. The lady was like, "Oh yeah, this got like an award and all this." I was like, I had no idea.
I didn't really think it deserved all them awards.
Take it back.
Take it back.
Call her up.
I mean, the makeup
doesn't think you deserve it.
The makeup wasn't as good as I don't know.
Give it back to me.
Yeah, give it back.
Michelle, what was I going to ask those guys in the car about? Something about boobs.
Who else doesn't deserve it? Take it back. This is a new segment, Sean. Taking it back. They don't deserve it.
I was going to ask you guys about this restaurant called Twin Peaks. Are you familiar with that?
Yes.
It's like Hooters.
I love it.
Have you gone into it?
Yeah, I've eaten at one.
But is the food good and there he goes. He's off there right now. Or is there like a booby tax? Like you're really there for the boobies and the food's not that great?
I think I went to one in Arizona maybe where we parked in a parking lot and we ended up there. It was just a bunch of dudes and it was just overcrowded. Just kind of like Hooters.
This is what happens, dude. The McDonald's people got me. The Twin Peaks people just got me as I was about to badmouth it.
BJ's or Twin Peaks, which is better?
Oh, BJ's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Food wise,
is better than Twin Peaks. Yeah.
I mean, I prefer the servers at Twin Peaks, but the food is better at BJ's.
Michelle said David Lynch got you on that one.
Yeah. He's about to badmouth my restaurant, and that's
take it back. Close that place down.
We have a place near my house not too far called the Bikini Bar or Bikini Grill. It's like a coffee place with chicks in bikinis. But I don't live in a nice neighborhood, and so I can only imagine what the bikini chicks look like in there. And I was saying that to Michelle that you go by the neighborhood. You're definitely going to have C-section scars and things like that at this one.
Hey, if I don't know if you're coming out to Mad Monster, Jason, but if you do, there's a Twin Peaks right across the street from the hotel.
That's got to be the same one. That's got to be the same place I stay at. Is there like a big center like around there with all kinds of stuff?
Yeah, right across the street. There's a big there's a Carl's Jr. over there with a giant star on the front of it.
Yes, we park over there. There's hotels and all kinds of junk.
Is Hooters better than Twin Peaks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, food
Absolutely.
And outfits.
Man, I miss Hooters. Didn't they all close down?
I in California they did, I think.
Man,
we have one here.
That is a damn shame. That is just a damn shame.
I think you have one.
There used to be a Hooters hotel.
Yes,
in Vegas.
I know. I stayed at it on purpose.
I used to go there because I'm a big Miami Dolphins fan, and Dan Marino had a steakhouse at the Hooters Hotel.
Mm-hmm. I think the Hooters Hotel, it's not anymore Hooters, but I think they still have a Hooters restaurant in there. I'm pretty sure. Sean, I see that everyone likes to keep me up on your update. Sean, you seem to be sitting courtside with the Nicholsons.
Yeah, he was sitting right in front of me. Ray Nicholson.
Mm-hmm.
Says there are still Hooters locations operated in SoCal. There's one in Long Beach still open, one in Ontario. So, let's see. Sorry, I just had to check on Hooters. My heart dropped there for a second.
The Creep Icon. So maybe next time.
Yeah, We'll go to Hooters
and hoot it up.
I love Hooters. I love Hooters buffalo sauce. I actually order it through Amazon. That if I make wings, I use Hooters sauce. It's good stuff. But back to the courtside thing, yeah. So there was all kinds of celebrities there. In fact, sitting right next to us, I didn't take a picture with them. All right, I don't know if either of you guys know who this guy is. You know, I'm really into politics, but there's a political commentator guy by the name of Hassan Piker. Do you know who he is?
I do not.
You'd recognize him. He's got millions of subscribers.
He sounds like a terrorist.
That's Saddam Hussein Piker. It's a different person.
Whatever. He sounds like a terrorist to me.
It's Hassan Hussein Piker.
Get him out of here. Take it back from him.
Anyway, he comes walking up, like we're sitting there, and then he walks up with this chick, and he's like, this is our seats. And so he's right next to us. And I'm like, oh, so I get up, and I look at him, and I go, hey, by the way, really enjoy your stuff, and put my hand out, and he shakes my hand. He's like, right. Like totally, like just blows me off, and like
well, you were courtside too.
Yeah, but it was like, did I just make it totally awkward for the rest of the night? Like, I guess I did, because he was in a Lakers jersey. We're both in OKC stuff.
Oh, right.
And the guys in front of us they're all in OKC. I got a story, by the way. I haven't told this. I was going to tell it on our podcast on Saturday, but I'll give a little preview story here for those. By the way, make sure Saturday, 5 p.m., Thing with Two Heads live, YouTube.
Nice. Good to know. Link in the description. Yeah.
This Saturday. So right at the beginning of the game, LeBron James gets fouled, right? And he goes to the foul line. Guy sitting in front of me, there's literally like Ray Nicholson and the front seats. Then there's a little walkway. Then there's that guy's seats and then my seats. So I'm third row. So this guy starts yelling at LeBron. He's yelling. So he's, get ready to go home and play golf. You're getting swept. We got your broom, LeBron. He's yelling at him all this. Nothing derogatory, nothing crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And he shoots his free throw, and they kind of call a timeout for something. And he looks at this kid who was sitting 2 seats over from Ray Nicholson. He goes, that you talking shit? And the kid's like, and he's like probably 18. He's just like, and we're like going, oh shit, like it's this guy right here, right? And he's OKC outfit, he was kind of drunk. He was a little obnoxious, but anyway, LeBron says something to the security guy and the refs, and they start talking. They take the kid out, and we're like, what? All of us around, we're like, going, no, dude, he wasn't the guy. And we're all saying like, no, it wasn't him. But LeBron is getting this kid thrown out for trash talking, and he wasn't the one doing it. So they take him out, and LeBron comes walking over, and I look at him. I go, dude, LeBron. I go, it wasn't him. And he looks at me and goes, who was it then? And I wasn't going to narc the guy out. I go, well, it wasn't him. So then 5 minutes later,
that's weird.
They bring the guy back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And LeBron,
you have a black eye?
To LeBron's credit, he comes up to him. He pats him on the back of the head like this and goes, my bad, bro. Apologies. My bad.
Wednesday, Sean is so white and upper class that he's sitting at courtside and talking to LeBron James.
That's so weird.
It was kind of cool having a little one-on-one with LeBron there for a second.
Some people would say LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time. I know it's sacrilege, according to I'm still Michael Jordan.
Top five.
Yeah.
Wasn't he the one that had a Sprite flavor? Sprite.
He had a Bubblicious too, LeBron.
I don't know anything about sports, and I'm not trying to be
His Space Jam movie didn't do very well. I'll tell you that.
I thought, who was the guy that fell in the helicopter?
Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
Yeah.
How good was he? Was he?
I was going to say Vic Morrow.
I would say Vic Morrow, Twilight Zone accident. Watch my video, Horse Hog Ground, Twilight Zone.
It's a good video. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking sports. I was like, what?
No. Kobe probably never.
Twilight Zone guy. Yeah.
Kobe probably needed a few more years. Sadly.
I think.
Who's the best basketball player?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan's got to be.
Michael Jordan. Okay.
Yeah.
And who's second? Shaq?
Second, I think I'd go with Kobe.
Is Shaq in the top 5?
No.
Why not?
Because
he's Shazam.
Shaq was dominant because he was a big man, but he wasn't a skilled basketball player. I don't put people in the greatest of all time for just being freaks. You got to be good.
Oh my God.
He's a freak.
Would come at me, Shaq. Try to catch me. I feel like he would crush you. He's a giant man. He'd be like, "What'd you say, little man?" He'd be saying something like that. "What'd you say, little man?"
He'd have to be right up next to me because he would never catch me.
Bullshit, dude. That guy's got reach. I'm telling you, he's a giant.
Sean is greasy fast. He'll get right away.
I'm quick. I'd be gone.
I heard that he built the pyramids.
I heard that too. Staples has a life-size Shaq cutout that like leans over the aisles.
And dude, I see it every time I go there. It creeps me out.
And it's life-size. That thing is 7 feet tall.
What about Magic Johnson's Fridays? When we going, guys?
What is it? Someone's bringing up Wilt Still.
I used to go to Magic Johnson's movie theater in L.A.
I used to go to Magic Johnson's Fridays, but it's closed now. Kenny Powers brings it up on one of the episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think Wilt Chamberlain...
Oh.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, that reminded me, literally outside of, it's no longer the Staples Center, it's now Crypto.com Arena. Right outside, attached to the building, is a restaurant called Fixins. I swear to God.
No way. Fixins. Yeah, Fixins. I thought you were going to say shaboobs.
You should invest. Yeah. A lot of people talking about Wilt Chamberlain, best known for Conan the Destroyer, right?
Best. That's his best role.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, though, with Wilt Chamberlain. I mean, Wilt was dominant for sure. I mean, but again, he's just big. I mean, he's skilled, but
that's another guy you don't want to say that to, Sean. He'll his reach. He could grab you.
He's dead.
He'd manhandle you like a little dog.
But he did score 100 points in the game, right?
Just shut your mouth, Sean Clark.
He did.
100 points in the game is insane. I don't think he's on anybody's top 5. I mean, he did claim to have sex with, I forgot the number, but 100,000.
A lot of women. That right there makes him in the top 5.
Possibly. There weren't enough days in the week for the numbers he was saying, though. But
plus, she also got to go with Magic Johnson.
When Anchorman answered the phone, Ron Burgundy, and he's like, "Wilt Chamberlain."
What about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Another great. He was also a great flight controller.
His name's actually Roger.
Co-pilot.
Right, Roger.
Yeah. He also
co-starred with Bruce Lee in Game of Death. You can't.
That's right, Game of Death.
Magic Johnson proved that AIDS is not really a thing anymore.
No, he beat it and opened a restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's usually how it happens. A lot of people enjoyed LeBron's story. That was good. Sean discussing with LeBron James courtside is pretty good.
He didn't do it. It was this guy.
Now, Sean, congratulations to your team. My father informed me that my team growing up, the New York Knicks, have actually advanced, which is insane. Maybe there's a chance that our two teams will play. You're way more invested than me, though. Let's see.
What about Larry Bird? Come on now.
He's top 10. He's top 10.
Yeah.
My friend had a cat named Larry Bird because it had this little mustache. I was like, "You need to name that cat Larry." She goes, "What?" I went, "Larry Bird." She goes, "Who is that?" And I went, "Just name the cat Larry Bird."
And they did.
They did.
Yeah. The basketball, though, in Michael Jordan's day was just a totally different game. And the teams don't win without him. You don't have Michael Jordan was a one-man. I mean, as great as Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman were, Michael Jordan was this incredible thing. I was fortunate to see Michael Jordan play baseball. I went down to Florida. And
I remember when he did that. He was a North Carolina guy. They were always talking about him on the news. Everything he did when his dad died. Everything around that.
He wanted to be a baseball player. It was a spring training game against the Yankees. and everyone was there to see Michael Jordan. The place was sold out. No one cared. The game didn't matter. And so the outfielder for the Yankees dropped the ball so that Michael Jordan could get on base. And later the coach was mad at him, but we wanted to see Michael Jordan on base. Literally, the guy could sell out a baseball stadium being that famous. And there's not many like him, obviously. I always say every sport has the one guy. Hockey, it's Wayne Gretzky.
The great one.
Yeah. I mean, there's nobody else who compares. Wilmington, North Carolina, Michael Jordan. He's got steakhouses also.
And so many good filming locations.
Mm-hmm.
He's bounding down.
Trick or Treat. The one,
Dawson's
the original.
Creek. Yep.
Halloween Ends.
I told you, the guy that interviews Ozzy on the show on Trick or Treat was my local weatherman in my town. His name was Larry Sprinkle on the show.
I forgot you mentioned that before. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a great weatherman name.
I wonder if he's still alive.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he was my local.
Gotta
weather
get him to
guy.
sign my poster.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny because like that was the typical like weatherman in North Carolina, and I'm up so early in the mornings now, and I go to the gym and I'll see all the different news things, and I can't not believe that the women on the Los Angeles news. It's like Hooters.
Yeah, there's a few, man, that are just like, wow.
I can't believe it. There's one Spanish show, and there's a lady on there that I'm just like, what is happening here? I don't know what they're even saying, even with subtitles.
Yeah, sports has it too now. Hot chicks announcers. It's a big thing.
Well, my joke is I sent my friend from back in North Carolina, and I sent him a picture of the weather lady, and I said it's a long way from Larry Sprinkle.
The bass player.
We both laughed emojis.
The bass player for Five Finger Death Punch. His real name was Chris Sprinkle. When I met him, that was his name. He changed it to Chris Kale. I don't think it's a secret, but I remember thinking, what a name. This is a big, tough Muay Thai guy with a big, long beard. And so I think getting rid of the Sprinkle was probably the right move.
Well, I feel like the Sprinkle in my town was perfect for a weatherman. You know, it's like, oh, it's raining. It's sprinkling outside. I mean,
Somebody pointed out that he's been the famous weatherman and on ABC for years there in LA, Dallas Raines. You don't think that's his real name, Dallas Raines?
Amazing. That's a good name,
dude. Dallas Raines. He's always like incredibly tanned. Like it looks like his if you were to touch him, it'd be crispy, like a chicken skin.
Yeah. Does KFC still do extra crispy? Remember when KFC used to have an extra crispy option?
Do they not have it anymore?
I don't believe so.
KFC doesn't do extra crispy anymore?
I think they've just got crispy or regular. They don't have it used to be like crispy and extra crispy.
Why does everything got to get ruined? It's like getting rid of supersize.
They just put extra flour on it.
I want to show you guys. We're talking about fun names. When it comes to baseball, my favorite name. Hold on, that's not it. They got a lot of new settings on here. This is my favorite name. I don't think I need to say it. I just think I need to show it. My favorite baseball player of all time. Here he is. I don't know if you guys are familiar with his work.
Who?
It'd be on your screen.
I guess it's supposed to be Kuntz.
They claim it's Kuntz, but I don't know. But that's a very collectible baseball card right there, Rusty. There's one on eBay right now for $9. So if you guys want to get your Rusty Kuntz.
So yeah, I'm gonna get off my lawns about like them getting rid of the supersize. I mean, they literally just change it to just being large. It's like, why can't you just supersize? I mean, they still make it big. I mean, nobody's talking shit about the movie theaters. Jesus Christ, they pretty much give you a popcorn bucket size soda at the movie theater. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, this isn't even a small at the movie theater. It's bigger than this small.
Now, is that a styrofoam cup, or a Chick-fil-A? They went to paper, right?
Nah, they got rid of styrofoam.
That's a bullshit move.
bad for the environment.
Yeah.
Who knows it? Who knows the line? What?
I didn't know it.
The line in the movie is styrofoam cup, bad for the environment, and he smashes it. Come on. Here's a hint. I'm in the movie.
Now I'm really screwed.
You're in the movie?
Yeah. Anybody in the comments know the line?
Yeah,
Come on.
someone in the comments has got to know it. Hold on.
Yeah, there we go. Justin got it. Freaked.
Freaked. I would not have got that.
Randy Quaid says that line.
I never saw that movie.
You've never seen Freaked?
I never saw it either.
I've never eaten a hamburger either.
Dude, do yourselves a favor. They just came out with this amazing box set that just came out. I just picked it up. It's like got a booklet in there. It's got.
I remember seeing the movie poster. It was just one of those movies I just never got around to watching, like Trick or Treat, or. I mean, once I was out of the video store, I didn't see it anymore. You know.
I got Upside Down. Yeah, there we go.
What year did that come out?
92.
Okay. Wow. I'm surprised I didn't see it.
So you say that Chick-fil-A got rid of the styrofoam cups. Next thing you know, you'll tell me they're closed on Sunday.
Dude, that's the bullshit, man. You know that. And I don't understand, because at airports and at malls, they have a rule that you have to be open all 7 days. But for some reason, they let fucking Chick-fil-A slide at both of them.
Seventh day they rest.
You know, my country band I have has a song about that very subject. It's called Chick-fil-A, You Motherfuckers Aren't Open on Sunday. It rhymes with our country accents. You can look it up on YouTube. You can find it. It's a very popular song in my other band.
You guys were talking about big sodas at the movies. And I remember a friend of mine and we went to see that Dodgeball movie or whatever with Ben Stiller.
I remember that. I saw that. That was okay.
So we went to the Chinese theater, and we were a little late. And the Chinese theater has that big, beautiful auditorium outside. So he wants to get a soda, and he got the most large, inordinately large soda I've ever seen. They might as well gave him a bucket, and it was silent because everyone's in the movie. And he takes this, he got the big bucket, and he dropped it. It slipped. And it crashed to the ground as if California was under fire. It was just a loud, and I laughed and laughed. People were coming out of the movies. Janitors were coming. Soda was running. It was like Ben-Hur at Universal Studios. The Red Sea was partying with soda.
Yeah, I had that happen to me at a one theater back in the day. I went to go see Disorderlies, and I got the biggest fucking cup they had, and me and my brother and his dumb girlfriend went into the theater, and the only other two people in the theater was the people in front of us, and I spilled a drink, and it went all between like their legs, and I just was so embarrassed. And it was also kind of embarrassing that no one was in that movie theater on the opening night to see.
Disorderlies, hands down the best Fat Boys movie.
It is. I mean, it's the best one.
Speaking of spilled drinks, I got to witness somebody get their drink explode in their face when a basketball went, like somebody right in the front row, man, hit their drink. They had to call like a 10-minute timeout as they're wiping the floor up.
This is some game, yeah.
Dude, it had everything. DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Eddie Murphy. Oh, it was all, they were all there.
You were the enemy.
I was, and I'll tell you what, I didn't really get back to Hassan Piker guy, the commentator dude. So anyway, it started getting ugly because the game got tight there at the end, and they would take the lead, and he'd be like, yeah, and he'd be like, in my face, yeah, and then we'd take the lead, I'd be in his face, yeah, it was back and forth, and I was so glad that my team won just because I just wanted this smug fucking guy to, it was funny because I told Nay, I was like, oh man, I'm actually a fan of this. I enjoy this guy's stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'll see, maybe I'll get a pic with him before I leave. By the time we're done, like, I'm like, fuck that guy, and I will probably never watch him again just because he was kind of a dick. Like towards the end, the rivalry, it kind of got fun and it seemed like, he chilled out a little bit. But then Nay asked him a question at some point, like she smelt this cologne and she she said, "Oh, are you wearing blah, blah, blah?" And he just kind of went like this. He literally went like this. No. Like, yeah. Like, and she was like, she whispers, she goes, "What a fucking douchebag." I'm like,
speaking of politics, someone left a comment the other day. I'm just paraphrasing, but they referred to me and Sean as commies. Is that what it was?
Commies. Thank you. Thank you, comrade.
They were very upset.
They say? I was reading what they say. I was reading a comment. What they say?
Called me and Sean commies.
No.
They
Peter
left
Chris
you out.
called me a Nazi.
Who did?
Peter Chris.
Oh, Peter Chris. That's right. Yeah.
He didn't say it like in a bad way.
Yep. He's in trouble
said,
again.
You look really. I was dressed like I am on the thumbnail you put on the thing there, and he went. I got a picture with him, and I was walking off, and he was like, "You look really cool." I went, "Thank you." And he goes, "Kind of look like a Nazi."
Georgia said she enjoyed that photo of you. At least she did, because Sean did not like his photo. Meanwhile, that photo's everywhere. If you Google Sean, that's the number one most searched photo. Anyway, I'm sure he'll be back. But a lot of people. Hold on.
Now, see, the person that said I wasn't commenting tried to silence me. Everybody's trying to silence me, man. What the hell?
I think it was that Hussein guy.
Oh,
I was
speaking of other stuff we watched, I watched have you watched this show on HBO called It's Florida, Man?
No.
You ever heard of this show?
Mm-mm.
Started watching it. I mainly watched it because Stevie Janowski has a cameo in one episode, and they're like 20-minute episodes, and I've watched 4 of them so far, and they're amazing. It's all stories based around Florida. One guy, literally some crazy guy, crawls out in the swamp in Florida, gets his arm bit off, and for 3 days he survives, and he's telling the story, and it's insane. And the other story with Janowski in it, he's playing like that DJ guy that Steve was a coy. He's kind of playing like one of those kind of guys, and it's about some dude that on Craigslist that wants to pay someone to cut his toes off.
Okay,
they're just weird, random episodes. I've ever heard of. They're crazy shows. They're awesome. I watched binge watched 4 the other night. I was like, I gotta go to bed. But it's really, really good. It's called It's Florida, Man, and it's got Johnny Knoxville on the cover. He's on one episode, or the Moonshine episode, which was amazing.
Yeah, somebody
and I went and saw Hokum the other night.
Oh, I was reading about this.
I've heard the name. I don't know anything about it. What is it?
You'll hate it.
I ain't gonna go see it.
I think you'll hate it just because it's a slow burn.
It's only an hour and 47 minutes.
I could take a slow burn.
I enjoyed it.
I'll give you a description of it. A horror writer visits an Irish inn to scatter his parents' ashes, unaware the property is said to be haunted by a witch.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Argento movie.
Yeah.
It's nothing like an Argento movie.
It sounds like something about yeah.
But I enjoyed it. I mean, I love Adam Scott plays it really. He's just a jerk, and he's very sarcastic, and I enjoy his performance. And I just kind of feel like the ending, I would have done something a little different with the ending. But beyond that, Nay liked it. We both liked it. I don't think I ever need to see it again. But
Wednesday, Adam Scott worked for the Tampa Bay Rays and was the one who promised the deal to Kenny Powers.
Oh, okay.
And then he says he can't. The deal's off. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And I think he's in
Yeah.
Step Brothers, man. He's
the guy that walks up to him and tells him about the black cards, right?
Yes. Yes.
He's the one taking a picture of them when they're both crying at the dinner table. He's, I don't want my picture taken. He's taking the photos of them.
Yeah. Man, that's like the greatest new show that's came out in years. That and Breaking Bad are my 2 favorite shows.
Which show's that? The
Eastbound and Down.
Oh yeah. Did you watch Righteous Gemstones?
Yeah.
I've seen the first. I've seen the first couple of seasons. I haven't done Vice Principals, but I'm going to do that
Vice
after.
Principals is great too. I think it's just Danny McBride. He can't get away from that character. That's him.
Vice Principals is probably the I would say the lowest. I would say it's probably the third.
So?
I would go Eastbound Down, Righteous Gemstones, then Vice Principals, but I like them all.
Yeah, I would do Vice Principals second. I would do it in the order that they did them.
Really? You didn't like Gemstones that much? I thought Gemstones was hilarious.
I liked it. I think
Billy,
I might like it better if I go back and rewatch it. I just didn't. There was one season I didn't like when John Goodman's playing, when he's got the wrestler background. That season I didn't really care for.
With Eric Roberts?
Yeah, that wasn't my favorite season. I think I kind of got bored on that one. And I liked the one with Steve Zahn. I liked that. That season was cool. And then this last season was really, I thought it was awesome. Baby Billy.
I don't know how did Kenny Powers was so funny, but how did he ruin the Halloween franchise so bad? What happened?
I don't understand that either.
He's got to stick to the comedy. Somebody asked about the movie Saturday the 14th. I loved that movie when I was a kid. Saw it in the theater, and there's the daughter is really hot, and I can't think of her name right now, but she was in Give Me a Break. She was the blonde to Give Me a Break. I saw her at the Collector's Show, and she was like 60 years old and looked exactly like she looked on Give Me a Break. Some people age well. I mean, if she had surgery, whatever, she looked incredible. And but yeah, so starring Richard Benjamin. I think his wife Paula Prentice was in it too, and it was a really bad horror spoof. Wednesday, you ever see that movie?
I remember seeing it. I don't remember it that well. It's on my list to watch again. Another old movie I watched recently that's really, really bad. I finally watched Evil Speak with Clint Howard.
Clint Howard. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sean, what's your opinion on that movie?
It's terrible, but it's so bad it's good.
It's legendary in its bad way, Evil Speak.
Yeah. It took me a few days to get through it. He is such a horrible actor.
Sean, a sleeve of the greatest TV shows of all time, hands down. The Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone, baby, right here. Boom, boom.
Sean, have you gone to the Twilight Zone mini golf in Vegas?
Yes.
Was it all right?
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
Same people who own Kiss have that one.
I've never even heard. Yeah. I've never heard of such a thing.
Well, you're going to be here. Saturday the 14th, they say doesn't hold up.
It's so close. Everything is happening so fucking fast now. Everything is speeding up. It was like, I'm home from tour, nothing's going on. Now everything's going on. I can't keep up with it.
Sean,
hey, did you guys? Go ahead.
They want to know where you are in Freak.
Tell them, Sean.
The very first time you see the tent, the and chaos is happening in the big top, I run by camera about 3 times. I have long hair. I'm wearing a leather jacket, and I'm throwing popcorn. I'm like, oh. So,
Alex Winter was a producer.
He was the star writer director,
and now
co-writer, co-director with him and Tom Stern.
And now he's a client.
Speaking of popcorn, what about that movie? What do you think, Sean?
It's one of those movies, when I saw it in the theater and it came out, I didn't like it, but over the years, I really started to appreciate it. I really like it now.
I like it a lot. I've always liked it. A lot of people know what that is, and I found the T-shirt online the other day. I just didn't order it yet. Maybe I will order it.
I've always wanted to go to that location, that theater.
Yeah,
it's in Jamaica.
Oh, we've talked. You and I talked about this because I was talking to you about cruise ships. Yeah. And unfortunately, they're usually on the other side of the island, and you don't want to go too far. That's right. Sean was willing to take a cruise to get this done. Yeah.
You know what made Evil Speak even harder to watch? It was the main Satan guy is Bull from Night Court.
Richard Mall, yeah.
I just couldn't get past that. Every time he talked, he's like, "I am Satan," and I'm like, he's like, "Yeah." Got this like this. I couldn't not see Bull's mannerisms on Night Court talking to Harry.
Yeah. I got a question for you guys about funny horror movies. Someone brought up Love at First Bite, which is one of my favorite Dracula movies, George Hamilton. But What about the Dracula Dead and Loving It? I never saw it. Is it funny?
It's funny.
It's okay. I mean, I love Leslie Nielsen,
yeah,
but it's got its moments. My bass player Troy's a big fan of it.
I got to see it. Someone brought it up the other day.
It's not on the level of Naked Gun or Airplane, but it's funny. It's probably funnier now than it was then. You know?
Right. Okay. Sean, maybe you can tell people why you're an Oklahoma fan.
Because I was a Sonics fan, and they moved to OKC, and I followed the team. I just decided I was so invested in this team and all the players, I can't just stop watching them because they changed cities. And I've stuck with them ever since. And now the Seattle Supersonics look like they might return in 2028, and I'm going to be conflicted and have two teams. And they're also, because they announced the expansion teams, they're going to add, the Sonics are coming back, and it looks like Vegas is getting an NBA team in 2028. So
here's the real question, Sean. Did you have a Charlotte Hornets windbreaker back in the 90s? Tell me.
No, but I had a Sonics one. Why would I have a Charlotte Hornets one?
I don't know. I read that was something that everybody had back in the 90s, and I thought it was just a Charlotte thing because that's where I lived.
My Bloody Valentine. That was a classic.
Which one? The original or the remake?
I saw the original.
Were good. I thought the remake was. I saw that drunk in a theater in 3D, and I loved it.
I have a funny story. I went to the premiere of My Bloody Valentine 3D. I was Tom Atkins' guest because he's in the movie.
Mm-hmm. Is he? I must have been really drunk.
Yeah, he got the pickaxe, right?
Really?
Remember it comes out his mouth?
In the original or the remake?
No, the remake.
Oh,
the 3D one.
I must have been really drunk.
So
3D too.
Anyway, I sat with him next to him during it, and every time he was on screen, he would just laugh at himself. And you know, the way Tom laughs, like he'd be on screen, he'd say a line, he'd just go. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And he's so deaf that he doesn't realize how loud he is. So you're in a quiet theater and he's just echoing. It was good stuff.
So what are you getting Gene Simmons to sign at the convention?
I haven't even thought about it. I got so many autographs of his. I'm sure I'll dig up something.
Oh, you've already got one. I don't have one.
I've got probably 50 plus things signed by him. Easy. Almost every major album. I'm sure there's a couple records later in the catalog I don't have signed. Like,
do you think he's going to be cool at the convention? You think he's going to be hanging out? You think he's going to be cool?
No,
not at all.
You don't think so?
Not even a little.
And I will only get something signed if I don't have to pay for it, which I hopefully won't have to because of my connections. But I mean,
connect me in there too somewhere.
You're connected. Please. You're a guest.
Yeah, I've never met him. I think all my other guys in the band have. Well,
yeah, right. I think he'll have a good experience. I had him sign some of the dumbest things. I have the Kiss cologne because he did an appearance and you had to buy the stupid cologne.
Love that Kiss cologne. I loved it. It smelled so good. The Gene Simmons cologne it went straight to Big Lots, and my mom got it for me for Christmas, and I loved it.
I got 3 bottles signed in the closet somewhere.
If you ever get rid of one, throw it over here. I'll actually use it. I'll give it back to you.
I don't like cologne, so.
People ask me about Dan.
You would like this. I'm telling you, I didn't like cologne till this. I never wore it in my life till I got this. That's how much I like this.
I'm a big Danhausen fan. The other guys don't really watch wrestling, but he's huge. He was a YouTube guy, and he got into wrestling.
I know who he is. I don't understand how he got popular. I don't know, but I know he is.
He has a really funny shtick, and he's like a bad 70s horror movie, and he curses people. And I got to give the guy credit. He worked hard for his gimmick, and he does big business. You know, I'm going to go to this No Doubt exhibit. I'll have that video out soon. No Doubt is playing the Sphere, and they built their own like a No Doubt experience. You can go see like all the clothes they wore in music videos, and they built like a replica of their old rehearsal studio. I wasn't sure how No Doubt was going to be, you know, for residents. They haven't seen the show yet, but it's been selling. Spherically. It's been selling very well though here in Vegas, but I don't.
I couldn't think of anything I'd want to see less.
Oh, I could.
Maybe you too.
You too, by far.
You see that American Idol thing the other night?
I did.
Was Motley Crue on it?
I did. I watched the highlights of Motley and Shinedown and Lionel Richie's. Really
you just named a few things I want to see less.
Yeah, Lionel Richie's got a very strange head.
I mean, boy, Vince just looked like a deer in headlights.
I was nervous for them.
Yeah, I mean the band sounded good, you know. I mean,
did he sound like Mariah Carey at all?
Oh, yeah, funny. It just like I don't know. It's just he's got this look on his face now. It looks like he's like, high speed, 103. You know, he's constantly looking around like he's worried something's about to happen.
I got to tell you, I feel bad for the guy. I know that sounds crazy. He's been a shitty guy, but I was around him after the Strokes. We were doing not the band. The Strokes.
Whoa, hey. Oh, that was public knowledge. Never mind.
Yeah, that was public. It's funny because even American Idol, I've been telling you about it for weeks. I didn't know what I'm supposed to say, but he, I feel bad for the guy.
About the band for a second. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
not the band, the Strokes.
Not the band, the Strokes. He lost his daughter to cancer, and he's a messed up guy, and it is sad, and it's hard to look at him and not feel bad. I don't think Motley Crue is going to be around much longer with this, but you wish him the best. He's probably the first person.
I hate seeing our people we grew up getting older. I hate it. Yeah. It sucks. Like we lost Ogre. All these people. We've lost 2 Revenge of the Nerds this year. It just sucks watching our people like that get older. Like watching Vince Neil, like watching him older. Like I've watched a bunch of old Motley Crue videos recently, and I'm just like, it's just crazy just to see the US Festival and American Idol the other night.
Looking at him all young and ripped, and
all of them. I mean, Nikki too. It's crazy. It's just like we're watching our heroes, our rock and roll heroes, get older. It's not supposed to be that. Rock and roll is not supposed to have a end to
shelf
it.
Life. Yeah.
It's yeah. I mean, it's sad. It's a bummer. I mean, and the whole Don Gibb thing, Ogre, yeah, that came out of nowhere. And I repped him for like 10 years. I hadn't repped him in the last 2 years.
So you were probably repping him when I met him. I met him in 22.
Yeah, definitely.
At Mad Monster when he was there beside of David Carradine and
I would say 80% of the conventions he ever did, I was the one that worked with him when he was doing the good shows. I'll put it that way. That's pretty much what happened. A lot of these guys run the course of the good shows, and then the good shows don't want to bring them back, and the bad shows start calling. They gotta. Anyway, it's really sad. Don was a really, really nice guy, but him and Bobby, I'm just like blown away. I mean, I can't imagine Revenge of the Nerds reunions without those guys now.
It's crazy. Yeah.
I was just talking about, I was like, I literally remember sitting there, cause I did 2 conventions. I did 2 Mad Monsters with them. Mm-hmm. And I watched them 2 sit beside of each other. And I remember one convention, I kept counting how many beers they drank. And I lost count. I could not believe how much they drank.
Yeah.
One day I was blown away. I started drinking because they were drinking. I was like, well, I got to catch up with the nerds. I feel like a nerd.
Mm-hmm. You know who can drink all of them under the table? Of all the nerds, who do you think can drink the most?
Oh, fucking dude that just passed, Carradine.
Nope.
The Asian guy, Brian
Toshi.
Yeah,
Takashi.
he hangs at the bar. I always saw I saw them always at the bar. But you're right. I guess he's the one that's standing last before everybody.
Dude, not only is he drinking during the show, but he's at the bar till it closes. That guy puts him down, and he's never
he holds
like
it together too. He's never like he would never.
He gets happy. He gets happy, but he doesn't get belligerent.
And he speaks better English than all of those guys.
Yeah,
that's what I heard. Somebody said Scott on Tape did a great video on Vince Neil. I thought Scott on Tape just does videos when people are dead. Did I? Yeah. He went to his grave. I missed something.
Yeah, he did his grave a couple times. I think.
I think I missed something. Anyway, the Vince Neil's a sad thing. Georgia was saying she's going to go see Motley. I would say if you want to see this version of Motley, I'd see it now because it ain't going to be around much longer. So there's a summer tour, and then that's that. So
I don't think it's going to last past this tour. I've been hearing rumor. I haven't talked to anybody. Like John 5 hasn't told me anything. I haven't asked him. I know you know him too, Wednesday. But the rumors I've been hearing is that it ain't gonna go much past, if any, past this tour with Vince. Maybe Sebastian will come in there and take over.
He'll be ready for it.
I'm ready for the next one, man. Come on, man.
Have you heard any videos of him singing the Skid Row? I mean, the Twisted Sister songs with his band? I saw a couple videos.
He sounds good.
He always sounds good.
Yeah.
Who are we talking about, Sebastian?
Yeah. I think JJ went up. Not JJ. Eddie went up with him and played. Maybe they both did. I saw a couple videos. He sounds really good on them. I didn't watch. I didn't like detail it and why I didn't. Or just kind of. That sounds good.
I have not seen Phil Lewis's new hair. A lot of people told me about it. I heard he looks like he made an extreme change, but I got no.
It looks like Clockwork Orange to me. He's just wearing all white, and his hair is white, so he's just kind of.
Yeah, it looks weird.
It's a long way from the Hollywood vampire look that I got my entire look from.
It don't look bad.
By the way, my hair's looking really good today. By the way, I just noticed.
It does.
It's very shiny. I had it cut on Monday. I had it trimmed. It's doing good.
300 people have stayed with us for
300 people seeing that fine hair.
For almost
Somebody's asking if I repped Poindexter. I did not rep. He's the one guy I didn't rep.
Good. You're probably lucky because he just got accused of downstairs touching.
Anybody can get accused these days. I mean, they're pretty much canceling him before any.
I know. I'm just saying. Hey, look. I'm all for Poindexter. I like the 30-something show.
Sean, are you going to go see Metallica at the Sphere?
I want to. I kind of want to wait and see what the reviews look like and see if they're actually doing anything cool. From
what I hear, they seem to do different set lists every night. I think
have they done it yet?
No, I'm saying what they've been doing.
They'll do it cool, and they'll do something that nobody else has done.
Yeah, I'm talking about the visuals and shit. I'm hoping it's cool. I
think they're gonna deliver. Yeah, I think
somebody needs to get fucking David Gilmour and Roger Waters to patch shit up so they can do a crazy Pink Floyd Sphere thing. That would be insane.
And they better get moving because I completely agree with you. What a huge thing this place was built for them. And there's not much, and they're both insane, sort of recluses at this point. It would be so great. That place would be.
You know what? I've just got an idea looking at your shirt, Jason.
Yeah,
Spinal Tap should do a show at the Sphere, but what they should do is just have a tiny little screen behind them, projected and that's it.
I would love
a total fail. That's the whole joke.
They could have the Stonehenge the size they really made it and have it come over the audience. It would still look tiny.
Yeah.
It's John 5 solo show with going to. He's playing Camden. I've seen it. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah. He puts on a great show. And I hear it's only going to get better.
That's what I heard too.
That's all I can say.
I heard it's going to get better. But he's great and he puts on a performance. And John 5 is one of the cool guys out there. So I would rather see him solo than see Motley Crue, to be honest. At this point,
how does he get all that Kiss shit like that? Like it's like daily, he's got something new. It's insane.
Because he's a famous rock star, and he puts it out there that he's looking for shit, and people basically are hitting him up daily. You know.
Well, Wednesday, you better start asking again.
Yeah.
You've gone through a whole episode without asking for free stuff. What's up?
I was gonna say it's your cue.
All right, hey guys.
I'm asking for Cinnabon butterbeer stuff.
By the way,
I'm still looking for that OJ mask.
By the way, we have Reverend Kane dolls for sale in the description. So I'm not joking. You can buy it from Target. I get 6% if you buy one. It's right under the link for Sean's channel, Malfunction, and Wednesday's website.
Speaking of which, what's the weather like there in Vegas today?
100 and something. Yeah.
What about in Burbank?
I would say I really hadn't been outside much today. I've been away.
Do you know anybody that may have been?
Are you trying to get Reverend Kane to come over here and talk about
No, the weather? Now I get it. It's very sunny here, but I think it's raining in Burbank. I heard it's gonna rain.
If we can't get Reverend Kane, we'll at least get the come by. You know,
they don't sell him at Target, unfortunately.
No, you can't get him at Target.
I put Reverend Kane away. He's not easy to get to at the moment. I'll have to get him out next episode. Have him ready.
If you guys are around next week, I got the big list of summer movies, 51 movies for the summer. Maybe we'll talk about it next week, what we're looking forward to. I was going to do it today, but we got into fast food, and there was no time for movies. But
we talked. We covered a broad spectrum.
You can't say broad anymore. I think it's canceled.
You can't say spectrum either.
No.
I told you that I didn't know that was a bad thing. Like to say someone's on the spectrum. I thought it meant they were like an X-Man. They were on the spectrum.
Isn't there some TV show about dating on the spectrum that's very popular now?
I believe that's the actual title of the show.
Love on the Spectrum. Are you guys familiar with this new band called the Very White Stripes?
No.
Sounds like I'm making. It is, John Stewart, I think, is the drummer.
Oh, okay.
Conan O'Brien plays guitar, and Jimmy Kimmel plays the bass, but through the instrument that his friend Cleto used to play, some sort of horn. But they covered.
This is a real thing.
It's a real thing. But the girl, one of the women from that show, The Love on the Spectrum, was the singer. And they did this kind of thing. It's online. It's actually very funny. I mean, it was good. Conan O'Brien could play guitar. I've seen his show before, the talk show, and he would warm up the audience by playing Elvis songs and shit on guitar. Love on the Spectrum. I haven't seen it, but
Love on the Spectrum ain't no big surprise. That should be a little Neil Diamond there.
John 5 canceled his show with Yngwie in Valencia years ago. Yngwie still played. John 5 didn't want to embarrass himself. I paid $80 and was pissed. I don't know. Maybe something else happened. Maybe Yngwie was the problem. He's not an easy guy to deal with.
John 5 didn't want to embarrass himself? What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know how he would do that.
I kind of think John 5 could play note for note anything Yngwie could play.
I think at this point, definitely. And I like Yngwie, but I don't think John 5 would embarrass himself.
No.
Let's see here. I'm going through everybody's comments because we talked for so long. I didn't get to everybody, but we'll wrap it up in just a little bit.
People comment about my Trump. I haven't broke my Trump out in a minute, have I? Did there any Trump on this episode? I don't think so.
No, I haven't heard it in a while, but I know I'm going to get called a commie. People get so mad. Like I don't even have to say anything. They just get mad, and
Dude, will you fucking stop it, dude? Jeez. See? They have to say, I just attack you for that, for saying that. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit political for a second. This is a get off my lawn, semi-political. Okay.
All right.
So if you are at all political and you watch a lot of, anything like interviews with either side, Republican or Democrat, I can't stand how fucking politicians can never answer a question. I mean, it's called whataboutism, because as soon as you ask them a direct question, they throw it to what the other side is doing, and they don't answer the question. And I'm just kind of thinking like how that would fly in real life, you know, if that's what, because like you say, they'll be like, oh, well, you know, what about the economy right now and gas prices, or, you know, what do you think? And they'll be like, well, what about the gas prices during Joe Biden's administration? They were blah, blah, blah. You know, they immediately go to whataboutisms. Now, what if that was how everyday life was? Like, oh, you know, I'm going to take this burger back. It's a little undercooked. Would you, oh yeah. Well, what about Burger King's burgers? They undercook things all the time. Have you been over there? They're a total disaster. Burger King is a total disaster. Okay. This is Wendy's. I'm just asking if you could take this. Imagine if real life, everybody did that. I just want people to answer fucking questions. To answer the goddamn question. They won't answer it. Just like that shit. Now I'm getting real political. Like when they'll say like, well, was Joe Biden, was he elected president? Joe Biden was nominated to the presidency. No, yes or no, was he duly elected president? Again, Joe Biden was elected to the presidency. You know, like they won't say yes. They'll say that's what happened.
Misdirection.
You know what I mean? It's misdirection.
Do you think he was a robot?
He was a robot, yeah.
I mean, do you think that one video of him walking next to that one, and then they show that robot walking, it's exactly the same.
Dude.
Like, it's crazy. Like, it does exactly. It's crazy.
People agree.
But I just went through all that without giving you any of you know who. I didn't. And you know,
robots are crazy, dude. That's all I get. I'm getting message that the lady is hungry, so I got to wrap it up because she is.
Okay, well, she's a total disaster. Okay, she needs the weight. Quite frankly, she eats too much, in my opinion. Okay.
How dare you talk about the most beautiful first lady in the world?
Excuse me, I'm talking. Excuse me. By the way, what band are you in? You're terrible. You guys are the worst. Okay.
You're a stupid person.
I've heard your song. It's you hear this Wednesday? It's the worst. He's the worst.
You're dumb.
Okay. He's fake music. You're fake music, sir. Go away.
Now, Wednesday, are you going to go to one of the fine establishments we talked about today?
No, we're not going to go to any of the places you guys talked about. I've been eating good. I don't go to those places.
You guys can make.
Are we going to Cinnabon? Cinnabon. Harry Potter.
I might eat really good so I can go have a Foster's. I got to have something because you guys talked about it. Well, now I got to have something.
Do you go to the Foster's in Burbank?
Yes.
Yeah.
I go to the drive-through there because it's better.
You don't want to see you?
Yeah, it's just weird there. It was cold the other day. That's the weird. I was cold. That's the reason why. I was getting ice cream and it was cold.
I hate it when they do that. Cold ice cream.
So I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, you don't want that ice cream to get cold. All right, let's wrap it up. Let's point out official Wednesday13.com. That is where you can get all your Wednesday 13 needs. New tour dates are out. If he's missing your city, feel free to let him know how angry you are.
On the way.
More dates on the way. Auction too at the end of the month, Wednesday, right? Have we picked a day yet?
Gonna getting stuff together. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Well, that's coming very soon.
I just saw something I thought you'd think is funny. It pertains to our conversation earlier. So when you sit that close to the court, this is sitting on your seat when you get there.
Whoa!
It's no conduct advisory, and it basically tells you that if you are disruptive to the players verbally, that you can get tossed. I kept this. I thought it was kind of fun.
Sean, can I ask you about your ticket? Do you buy the ticket sort of resale? Are you a season ticket person? How do you pull such a big thing?
I just go on StubHub.
Yeah.
I mean,
this
is what I did. Now, just to give you an idea, those courtside seats, the ones that are on the court, like where Ray Nicholson's sitting and, Eddie Murphy and Leo and all that, those run about between 15 to 25,000 a seat. Mm-hmm. All right. And the ones I was sitting in can be upwards of 8,000 a seat. I mean, they get crazy, right? So what I did, I was looking at them and they were really high. And when OKC won game 3 and it was looking like, okay, they're probably going to sweep them, there's only one game left, I said, I bet you a bunch of Laker fans are going to be like, fuck this, I'm selling my tickets. I'm not going to go watch them get swept. So immediately after the game, like I waited like an hour, I went on StubHub. All the seats around there were like between 3,000 to 5,000, but there were these 2 seats that were only 1,300 a piece, and I grabbed them. So it was about 2,600. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, that's crazy. And like you said, an elimination game for their team.
Yeah,
people don't want to see it. That's a good deal and a great experience for you to see your team win like that.
Yeah.
Sean's channel, Malfunction, the link in the description. He's got a new video about the OC, growing up in the OC. Great videos. I've really enjoyed these, and you can check that out.
They're getting popular. People are really. I'm finding this is the most passionate thing I've ever done as far as the response. People are just like I'm connecting with a lot of people.
Question for you, Sean.
Is this a joke question?
I didn't even read it. I just saw the money.
Sean, do you think Andrew Bernarski should play Leatherface in the new TCM remake, or is he too problematic? 2 should have 2 O's. But do you know anything about Andrew Bernarski? I mean, let's put it to you this way. Conventions won't even book him to sign autographs. So I think he might be a little problematic.
He's scarier than Leatherface.
He is. I mean, hey, I get along with him. I've always got along with him. I don't represent him. He's always very nice to me whenever I do see him. But the stories of what I hear promoters deal with, and, you know, I remember when Spencer was telling me they were going to put him in the Ice Nine Kills video. I was like, okay, just, you know, good luck with that. and let's just say that I was right. So
yeah, I'm learning about this.
I know him. I've got a bunch of stories with him. I just know he's I always say it. I was like, man, he's crazier than Leatherface. I remember my old drummer woke up one day and he goes, "Oh man, Leatherface's cocaine's in my pocket." That's all I'll say.
All I can say is that's amazing that cocaine still existed if it was Leatherface's.
That's what he was saying. That's why he was shocked. He said, "Man, I got Leatherface's cocaine."
I've got such a crazy. I'm not saying he did cocaine. I'm just saying that's what my drummer said. Yeah. I've got an insane story. I don't know if did I ever tell you this story? I'm not going to tell it on the air.
I'm getting yelled at. I might have to go, guys. I'm getting yelled at by the lady. See?
Okay, excuse me once again. Okay, you need to calm down, Chelsea. You need to calm it down. Bring it way down. Okay. The man is talking. All right. There's a man speaking right now. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys continue the thing.
Make sure. Well, I can wrap it up. Let's Sean.
Okay, wrap it up. He's about to get punished. We got to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get yelled at.
Make sure you. Then I got something to tell you, Sean. That when we get off.
Okay.
But it's funny. All right. Anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I got some new videos too, and it's been a fun show. We'll see you again.
Tune in Saturday.
And Saturday live. What time? 5
p.m. Pacific. We're going to answer crazy questions. We may have special guests. I may finally whip it out on camera. We'll see.
Well, everyone's going to tune in now. The thing with two heads.
What it is, I don't know.
We'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.